Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Alan and this is my life in Taiwan, and today's video is being brought to you from a beautifully quaint traditional little village that I will come to more details of a little bit later, because the reason that I'm here today is that I've been invited by Guanxi Media to present their latest video. Their video is focused on ruins to Renaissance, a beautiful video that you can see right about here. So go check that out. Maybe wait a little bit until you've seen my video first, but yes, go check out Guanxi Media. They are producing some beautiful videos focused around this island. As for now, let's take a little bit of a look around this beautiful village and we'll come to do some learning a little bit later. Okay, yes, I have come to Guangfu Village, and the reason that this village is so significant and such an important part of the history of the area is that this was the first village built after World War II, and it was designed and built with a completely different vision to the other towns and cities that existed in Taiwan at the time. There's no big tall skyscrapers, the streets are much wider, there's a lot more trees, leafy areas, and basically the idea was to create and set up a kind of suburban, low population density area where people could have a better, more relaxed way of life. Interestingly now though, other than this street with a few cafes and artist shops on it, the other buildings are pretty much run down, abandoned and dilapidated. So that tells me that this kind of way of living is not very conducive for the Taiwanese lifestyle. People seem not to want to live here. I could be wrong, and I'm sure you'll tell me in the comment section if I am, but what I do know is if this area was in England, it would be very highly sought after. This kind of suburban, safe, quiet environment is exactly the kind of place that I would imagine myself living if I was back in England. Much safer, quieter, and as I say, much more relaxed, giving a better quality of life. Not too sure why all of the buildings are so empty and run down. But as I said, this street is full of interesting coffee shops, cafes, and artist shops. So let's get to it. Let's take a look around. It is a scorcher today. Expect lots of sweating. But anyway, as I mentioned, this street here in Guangfu Village is full of artist cafes and lots of interesting little shops. And we're currently in the middle of one of the shots for Guanxi Media's video, interviewing one of the local artists. Very interesting, lots of fun, but like I say, pretty hot. Okay, so filming with Guanxi Media is going exceptionally well. Looks like their video is going to be very interesting, but it wouldn't be a Life in Taiwan video without a little bit of food. So we've come to a noodle shop at the end of GUANGFU Village. Apparently it's called 面粉一见水, flour meets water. Am I right? Okay, flour meets water, the English name. So yeah, just waiting for our noodles to be delivered, and I'm sat with, I'm going to introduce him right now. Look at that, Michael from Guanxi Media, and we're going to have some noodles, bit of a drink, and take a rest. So, Michael, tell us a bit about what you know about GUANGFU Village.
Well, for what I do, I'm always out exploring. So back in 2015, which is when this place started,
yeah.
I was out exploring. I found it. It's got a pretty cool story.
Yeah.
After the big earthquake, the 921 earthquake in 1999, this place just sat deteriorating until 2015. And the government decided to make it a creative village.
Yeah.
So it's a true story of ruins to Renaissance.
Yeah, that's interesting. And I did learn when I was doing a bit of research online, this place, the village, was actually sponsored by the US government. Don't know if you know that?
Yes.
It was built as a dorm or accommodation for the dependents of...
the military.
Yeah, the military. So just a little bit of interesting information about it. Our noodles are arriving as we speak. Before we eat, I just want to ask Michael about his channel, Guanxi Media. What's the background to that?
Guanxi Media is in its 9th year.
Yeah.
We started off as a paper magazine.
Yeah.
Okay, and last year we chose to take a different path, which is all digital.
Okay.
So YouTube channel, website.
Okay.
We're based in Taichung, but we have supporters and contributors from all over the world.
Okay.
And we like to have different voices. So anyone who's got a story to tell, through words, with an article, through photography, or through art, they can contribute to us on our website or our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And we're always looking for interesting stories to share with people.
Yeah, I think that's... Wow, those noodles are spicy. What have you done so far? What are some of the videos you've made already?
The man under the bridge is really cool. So a really unique individual that spent 5 years already of his life building this amazing piece of art under a bridge. He sits there by himself all day, and it's a tiny mini village. He makes it with stones and metal and trash.
Okay, yeah, I think I've seen that one. I'm going to put a link to that video up in the corner, so definitely go check it out and subscribe to their channel. And like we say, if you've got a story to tell or you think someone has an interesting story that they want to share, then get in touch, leave a comment down below, and Michael and his team will come along and investigate.
Guanxi, get some.
Yeah, definitely. So we're going to get stuck into our noodles, but have our noodles, take a look around, and I'll be back a bit later. Good noodles, right?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Nice spicy noodles. Fill us up. Back to filming. Let's go. Okay, so I think that's going to bring us to the end of my video here with Guanxi Media. Just want to say a big thanks to Michael.
Thank you.
Had a good day?
Yeah,
Cheers,
absolutely.
man. Yeah.
I've been coming 3 years, and every time I come, I still discover fascinating new things.
Yeah, it's a really interesting place. If you've ever got a weekend day to kill, get yourself down to GUANGFU Village. Check out some of the amazing artists, restaurants, and coffee shops. And of course, don't forget to go check out Guanxi Media's channel. I forgot to mention earlier my favorite video, the macaques.
There's a Goals Macaques, check it out.
Yeah, definitely go check it out. Subscribe, show them some love, tell them I sent you. But as for now, guys, as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in my life in Taiwan. Peace.